Hi there, I'm Chris Kilby, a pastor in a Pergola, and here is today's final bite-sized Bible from 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 21, the last verse in this mighty letter. I've finally come to the end of this beautiful pastoral letter from the Apostle Paul to his dear son in the faith, Timothy. And Paul, as a spiritual father, arguably one of the most influential leaders and teachers in human history, writing this to this dear spiritual son. How does he sign off? What does he say? He says this: grace be with you. They are his final words in this letter. Paul knew that he had been the recipient of the most outrageous and undeserved grace. Jesus encountered him on that road to Damascus when he was hunting down Christians to kill them, and he turned his life around completely. Since that day, grace had been Paul's message. He received a life that he never deserved. I similarly have been the recipient of the most amazing grace. I deserved nothing, and God gave me everything. So as this letter ends, and as this series of 80 devotionals ends, as we draw a close and I close the doors of the pergola, what I want to say to you is the same thing that Paul wanted to encourage his son in the faith, Timothy, with. Grace be with you. God's grace is the most amazing gift. To be given the opportunity of rescue and a new life is more than I ever dreamt of. And that offer, that free gift of life, can come to you today as well. And if you've never come to know Jesus personally, why don't you do that today? Because he then gives you not only real life, the life that is truly life, he gives you an abundant life, a purposeful life, but he also promises that this is not the end. He leads us on into eternal life. The C.S. Lewis, the great author, he described this life as just the cover page and the title page of a great story in which each chapter as it unfolds is greater than the last. Well, maybe today you could discover that, and you could be the recipient of the outrageous grace that the Apostle Paul received, the amazing grace that I've received. That grace can come to you too. And for those of you that know and love Jesus, his grace is sufficient for you. Grace be with you. I'm Chris Kilby, a pastor in a pergola, and that was today's final bite-sized Bible from 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 21. God bless you. Grace be with you.